Okay, back on.
Good.
We were never off.
I mean, we weren't, but everything else was. There was nothing being recorded there for a minute, so
It's fine.
I didn't realize my audio was still on. I apologize.
So sorry about that. It was telling me that we weren't picking up audio, but then when I double checked after the fact, we were. It just wasn't telling me we were. So my bad.
I mean, it wouldn't be a live stream, our very first live stream for everyone if it didn't.
Oh, if we didn't have a fuck up somehow?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm Anthony Denny. That's Jared Minikine. We got
Michael
Mike
Kennedy.
and
Sven.
Yeah. Well, anyway, back to Oddchat Michael's birthday episode.
He just really likes to interrupt you when you're talking, like, constantly. Like,
That's why
it's become
I
a thing.
him.
it's Jared's birth. It's Michael's birthday. Wow. Woo.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
sure.
So I'm gonna repost this for people.
I'm going to bake you a cake and put toothpicks in it.
That's so mean.
It's fucking fantastic.
It's such a
There is another story I had, which is Arthur, the long-running cartoon series, is coming to an end this year. It's the longest-running children's cartoon series.
Oh.
But it's coming to an end this year. It was put. I found the article and I was like, I didn't even know it was still running. To be honest, I remember from my childhood, I thought it ended like everything else.
No, there was a few years back where Mr. Ratburn got married
To his boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Longtime boyfriend.
Yep.
God, so they're like
guy who runs a candy shop.
they're like the Simpsons. They've just kept staying
Constantly.
relevant.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's not relevant.
No, here's the thing.
Just-
Like,
People love his love, Jared.
Unless it's gay love.
Yeah,
That's
apparently
fine.
Jared's got a
then it's
problem
an
with that.
abomination. I mean, it's long overdue to be done. Like,
Okay,
Dude, they had fucking Matt.
bitches.
Don't suck on batteries, kids.
They had a fucking Matt Damon on that show.
they've had everyone on that show, but again, the author of the book stopped writing content like forever ago. So
Yeah, but that doesn't stop people.
oh, I know. I'm just saying, like
Game
he
of
signed
Thrones,
away. He
SpongeBob.
signed off on the
Game
IP
of Thrones
for
is a
it.
bad
So,
example,
but like
That was a great
at some
example.
point in time, you run out of morals to tell kids. Like, also, he's been the same age for like 25 years.
I mean, life's not hard when you have a library card.
Anthony, who's on my shirt?
Gerald, Helga, Big Nose.
It's the cast of hair.
Other person with Big Nose.
Yeah. Hey Arnold, which was our winner on Monday. If you haven't listened to the episode, then too bad for you.
Ooh.
It's fucking Thursday. We have another bracket coming up next Monday, and the poll is live on Twitter. It's a shorter bracket, but it's because it's filled with cartoons that are heavy hitting in the Nick.
Yeah, and Jared
side of
says thinks that we're gonna argue, and fuck you, we never argue.
We've never once argued on this show.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
I was waiting for Jared to do it.
What she said? What did you say?
Yes, we have.
Fuck you.
We have never argued on this show. We've come close to killing each other,
Yeah.
but we've
We
never
weren't on
argued.
concrete. I slapped that phone out of your hand right into the floor for saying that we argued.
Glad you got that out.
He's got that peach impediment. The sad thing is now, after I've said peach impediment, I can't say speech impediment. It's fucking hard for me to say speech impediment. It comes out as peach impediment, and so in a team meeting today, I did say I'm sorry, I have a peach impediment, and people thought it was funny, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I did fucking say that wrong, guys.
No,
My bad.
it is funny.
My bad.
I'm a freeze peach.
Anyway.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, I didn't know Arthur was still running, so that was.
Well, he walks most places.
Whatever.
Rounds.
But I do have a bonus bracket. We're not going to do it like normal. This one's. I brought it up at work, and funny enough, there was actually a bit of people talking about all sorts of cartoons. And as they were talking, I'm like, man, if only you knew the things I'm talking about on Mondays.
But we can't let our people know that we podcast, where we work.
No, I mean, I mentioned
Everyone
it to a
at
few
work
people,
knows I have
but
2 podcasts.
You technically are on 3.
Yeah, sometimes
guess
they only
mine
know that
is-
I host the one.
yeah, I mean, I'll shout it out. I'm proud of what we do. I'm happy with what we do. We've been doing it 3 years.
I don't see people from work anymore.
We're at almost 6,000 total plays. You know where we're at right now? 5,880 something. Like we are on the cusp of doing it, and I know we'll end up doing it because just the momentum that we've gotten.
Right.
Michael's even gotten more plays.
Mm-hmm. I haven't checked it.
I'm
lately, so-
at 1.5.
I don't check it very often, so when I do, I'm just like, oh damn, that went up.
1.5.
I don't have it on my
thousand
phone
and,
anymore. I've deleted
$1.38.
Look at you go.
Dude, eventually I'm gonna get like the best cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Speaking of which,
Of McDonald's?
No. I'd rather not.
You're right.
if
Burger
you're
King
watching us
cheeseburgers are
on
better.
YouTube, the live stream, patreon.com, it's on screen, patreon.com/oddcast. And on screen, go there, $1, $3, $5. We have bonus series. The first live stream we did is now free to everyone, but we did the first one free to everyone. Mondays, we'll have video version. The video version will only be on Patreon first, and then it'll go to YouTube later in the week. But they're like $1, $3, doesn't matter. Like,
Speaking of this, I figured out what I'm doing for my bonus episode.
Okay.
Well, you see, eventually, at the beginning of next month, is the 35th anniversary of Transformers the movie.
we have someone who says they're watching.
Hi.
Hello.
Marshall
Thank you for
Lewis.
watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. But it's the 35th anniversary.
Glance over, look at that. Whatever, anyway.
The 4K
How much love can I show?
The 4K repair.
Yeah, it sucks when people interrupt you, huh?
Yeah, it does. The 4K.
Don't touch my nipple.
I'll pinch it harder. The 4K repair is being released. And of course, I've already purchased it on pre-order. So we're gonna watch Transformers the movie
When?
as soon as I get the fucking DVD. Did you not hear anything I fucking said?
Well, he doesn't actually listen. He just pushes the buttons.
I
and
said
then
early next month it's being released. I have it pre-ordered.
That monkey with a typewriter meme. He's just like,
Basically,
I have
basically.
is on order. I pre-ordered it. It says August 3rd, but they don't know the official
Damn.
date.
Right, because it's going to be delayed 6 times, and it's going to get lost a couple
Don't you
times,
fucking
and
put
then
this on me.
and then you won't actually see it probably till December because the amount of pre-order is
What
probably.
the fuck is that, Sven?
what?
He drew on his hand. Did you not see him drawing on his hand? You really need to have more situational awareness of the fucking things around you.
Why
This is
did
how
that-
you get raped in an alley, Jared. You gotta know what's going on around you, bud.
Why did that startle you so
You
much?
see,
I didn't know you had done that.
the worst part, it looks like a vagina. 'Cause it's-
Good thing it's censored for YouTube being behind the dinosaur head.
But no, you see, Mike, I went through Amazon as opposed to Shout Out.
Yeah.
Because the Shout Out, that's where everyone immediately got sold out because it came with a cool
Oh
poster.
god, yeah, it's gonna sell out immediately.
Yeah, so I got this on Amazon. I got the Steel Book.
So anyway, I brought this up at work. I brought up our 2 people that I have for today, just because they were in Nick Jr., which is part of Nickelodeon.
Oswald.
No, but I
God,
figured
we
we
should
would
have
do
done Oswald.
I
And
think-
the fucking Max and whatever the fuck is
with the
Thank you.
with the amount of things that are in there, we will end up doing a Nick Jr. bracket after it's all said and done. But I wanted to do these 2.
Oh, it's just K.
Well, we both have younger siblings.
We do.
I mean, I do
that
too.
grew
Asshole.
up with. Yeah, but we have
yeah,
a
but
large
mine's
age
like
gap.
7 years younger than mine.
Mine's 12
4.
years younger.
4.
Yeah.
I was watching Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
So
Did
was
you watch
I.
Go Diego Go?
I did. No, I watched Dora the Explorer
Yeah.
because Diego's a fucking fuckboy.
Diego's
God
sweet
damn.
person who could talk to animals.
Speaking of fuckboy, well, so could Eliza Thornberry, and I fucking hated her too.
Yeah, but he's.
Can I just talk?
Fiber Faith.
That was the best one. There's a new dating reality TV show on
Yeah.
HBO Max.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No.
F Boy Island. I
did.
shit
I've
you
seen the
not. That's
fucking
what it's
ad.
not fun. It's F Boy Island.
I've
Bye,
seen
everyone.
Right.
Still on camera.
Anthony's checking out.
Still on camera.
Yeah, there he's gone. No,
He's
your
gone.
head, your forehead's still there, Anthony.
My head's not that big, damn it.
Yeah, I saw it on the. I was picking up Sven. And I was scrolling through Twitter, and they're like, "Fuck or F Boy Island." I'm like, "What in absolute hell is this?" And then it's legitimately like, picture in your mind a fuck boy of like all the different races. You got Asian fuck boy, African American fuck boy, Mexican American fuck boy, First Nations people's fuck boy. They got them all. And the women just blondes and big tits.
That's so boring.
Blondes and big
It's very
tits.
boring.
Where's the brunettes? Where's the redhead?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to do the other one, that creature love one?
Oh yeah,
Sexy Beasts?
Sexy
Is
Beast.
that what it's
Stars?
fucking called?
Whatever the fuck it's
No,
called.
no, Beastar.
Beastars.
No, son.
God damn it.
No, that's only furry the anime.
Okay.
This
that's
is
true.
furry the dating app.
people.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh yeah, we did
Yeah, we
talk
talked
about that.
it.
Yeah.
By the way,
Like
I
the
found out.
face-off style
Yes.
artwork, but yeah.
One of the people who brought anime to America was also the founder of America's furry like furry.
Or that doesn't surprise me. I don't know.
like when I found that out, I was like, "You're fucking kidding me." That makes so much sense.
Those bombs really cause some weird shit.
They do sometimes.
The radiation. It's fine. Continue,
It's
Jared.
How's your burn, by the way, Frederick?
So Anthony just asked, so it's all scarred up on the outside, like thick white scar, but the middle of it is still like red. I told him it looks like red gravel. Like it just has not.
Are you gonna be
fully,
wearing a bandage on the tubing?
I'll probably be doing this if it's not
The
healed up,
water will
which it
help
probably
heal
won't be.
it. Let
Natural
nature
bacteria, man.
Let nature. He's gonna get his fucking hand chopped off.
We'll give you
Even Sven's like, don't do it.
We'll give you the Beekner treatment.
We're just gonna pour hydrogen peroxide on it.
It'll be fine.
Do it,
It'll be
pussy.
fine.
It'll be fine.
We're gonna have to get you a rubber glove to just wear constantly.
Actually,
Dude,
I'm wearing
do
these
it.
bandages now, but I bought Band-Aid brand wrap.
Yeah.
I was very unsure of it because it was white. I fucking wore that yesterday. Holy shit, that was good.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever need bandage
you
wrap,
mean-
I'm getting that
You
one
mean
again.
the name brand stuff is sometimes better than the cheap knockoff version?
a lot of times.
Well, yeah, but like this
Sometimes.
one's been fine. It's just it soaks up water too much. The Band-Aid one, like the first layer did, but the second layer I had on there, nothing touched it. It was dry as fuck when I got home. I was surprised with how sweaty my hands get in the gloves and shit.
Continue, Jared.
So Blue's Clues or Franklin are the two contenders
Blue's
that I
Clues.
picked up.
Blue's Clues.
Everybody just going Blue's Clues?
I don't like Franklin. Hey,
I
have
think
we
it'd be
not
Franklin for me?
learned anything from the
Well, I
fucking
have-
brackets?
Theme songs for the YouTube version, they're going to be able to
Bah.
see some stuff. But
Maybe. Remember Monday? Or did
yeah,
it?
but I know it works this time. So shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're about to listen to it, boys.
Where are we dropping? Tomato Town?
Well, they're going to listen to it.
That's a place in Fortnite.
Okay.
Yeah. It was such an innocent question.
Hey, it's Franklin. Coming over to play. Growing a little every day. Here he comes with all his friends. They've got stories, got
Here, proof.
I want
Proof.
yeah, but
Franklin the turtle?
but the turtle part's what got you. That's what got you. That's what really
Turtle
effed you
dick.
over.
It's like the
Let me see
worst
it.
of the worst, too.
Is it Beaver?
So while,
It's like
inflation.
while we were in the midst of playing that for you all, Sven randomly came across Franklin porn.
It's not.
It's not that. It's not like.
It's
It's,
just an anatomically
it's,
correct Franklin.
it's inflation fetish. They made
fat guy fetish.
Mm.
not even fat. They just like they fill them up with hair.
I thought he was pregnant at
Or some
first.
kind of saline solution.
Or cum.
Or cum.
It's like the reverse of vor.
So that's Franklin.
Are you inflation or vor?
From what I was looking at today,
Neither.
it was based off a book series, much
Yep.
like Arthur. Had a couple movies, which I've seen them as I was growing up.
The sad thing is, you sound like Blue.
Don't worry, it's relevant.
So anyway, sorry, I gotta pull it up here. 97 to 2004 was its original.
Fucking
release.
that long. Jesus Christ.
That's like Sven's whole childhood right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I believe, and I'm gonna try to.
Well, probably 2002 because that's when it probably got shattered.
So it was based on the Franklin the Turtle books by Brenda Clark and
2001.
Paulette
I'll never forget.
Bargias. I'm gonna butcher that because it's Canadian French, and it's clearly Canadian French last name. And it was
Yeah.
produced by Nelvana.
Nirvana?
Nirvana.
Nelvana.
here we are now.
Publish
Here's
our
the
books.
turtle.
Dumb.
He can
Uh,
count
Pretty
by.
good.
But there was a thing that I did find earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scroll.
The guy who did the artwork for Franklin itself,
The movie or the TV show or the book?
for the series.
Okay.
Development of Franklin the Turtle, the animated series, was the achievement of Canadian animation artist Kurt Lenner, who did not work on the series, but he was given they say honor of, but I'm just like, so they just didn't let him do the series, but they're like, hey, keep making the characters. he created Franklin and his 3 friends, or 4 friends, like the fox, the bear, the skunk, rabbit.
It's all white noise.
Yeah, all the
He's
animals.
talking, all I hear is-
Eeyore, Piglet, Kangaroo.
He designed all the animals, but did not make the actual series. They kinda,
1,000 yards staring at him, and you just.
It's exactly what it is, too.
Jared, I have to ask. I'm also listening. Was the word that you had problems pronouncing bourgeois?
is that what it is? I don't know French. I never took it.
Bourgeois?
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know French. I didn't take French. Leave me alone.
You don't know your classes either because everyone wants to go down with the bourgeoisie. We gotta put them in their caucus and send them to the fucking sun.
Jared, we are
Come
the
for you,
iron
Bezos.
hammer of the proletariat.
And I'm just sickle.
All right,
I just
I'm gonna
stab
play
people.
Blues
Again,
Clues
just-
forever.
He can't cut this either.
It's fine.
I can cut out a podcast version.
If we're gonna do if we're going.
Hi out there, it's me, Steve. Have you seen Blue, my puppy? Come on in.
Hi.
He would commit so fucking hard to it. Well, that was really
Yeah, it was.
echoey.
You should let us know before, so we don't yell.
Yeah.
I could let you all know before I unmute things
Just
and do things, but I don't like doing
snap
that.
twice.
But
Yeah,
Just
John
kick
Cena,
the table.
I would've-
But yeah, Blue's Clues ran for like 10 fucking years, and it has more. So, I mean, collectively, it's been going over 20
Salt
years.
and pepper,
now. Almost
baby
20 years now.
paprika.
And their other baby, Cinnamon.
But yeah, Blue's
Yes.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Are you
And
kidding?
then Magenta,
I am
the boy
the
dog,
Boy Dog and Blue's
the boy,
girl.
the boy dog.
I also just wanted to bring
Girl.
up for everyone.
Here's the melon, never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes to yell,
There you go, Anthony.
It's fine.
So for everyone on,
there was a bit of a.
we all not only that, but we all mumbled different words.
like the national anthem.
so I do also on screen for you. For anyone who watches this on YouTube, as compared to the podcast version, this is the new cover art that we had done. I was very happy with it.
So good.
It is.
It's so accurate because I'm trying to keep Sven in line from eating the children. It's so good.
I like the story that this says, where a child came in, broke you, stole the remote, says like, "I'm gonna eat him," and Mike's like, "No,
No, it's better this way.
So yeah, it was. We got our normal guy, Stefan. Not this Stefan. It's a different.
No, this
Oh, that's because this is Sven.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got your mustache."
I saw that.
It's so good.
It's the little deets.
It really he gets those little details with things. So yeah, he had this done up. It was something I kind of had done in secret because Sven has become more of a ongoing host with all the different shows that we do and helping us out when we need somebody. So I figure he's earned the right to be on the fucking cover of this show, being here as long as he has.
Sinking my tendrils in.
Eventually, he's gonna have his own show where he's
Growing.
It's just him. We're gonna actually just force him to read the Silmarillion, and he's just gonna. He's just gonna be a Lord of the Rings podcast, basically.
But he doesn't read it in order. We pick a
just a random
chapter.
fucking chapter.
That will be.
Today you're
Listen,
reading the Two Towers, chapter 15.
Someone I know was selling the Silmarillion, and I almost fucking bought it for you.
I would have cried.
I was this fucking, but someone else bought it before me, and it was a little bit of more than I wanted to pay, but it was like a used book. I was like, oh, it's perfect. I get that. And it's like, wait, I just sold it. I'm like, son of a bitch.
I feel that.
That would be the most dry reading in the
Oh,
world.
you'd be so.
I love.
I don't know.
Those
Your voice
books.
is sultry.
I thank you. I love those books, but my God, so much jargon.
I should read.
Finwë, son of Nolfindare, of the Elven Kingdom of Alanguthangar.
I think it would be funnier. I read it, and Sven just reacted to my reading of the names. Legolas.
I think
Legolas.
what would be funny is if we didn't do that
Kindly.
and we just let Sven spew bullshit and we write it down and sell it, and we have the next. It's the next Game of Thrones, because whatever comes after Game of Thrones is already happening. So we're the one after that.
I mean, look at all the people who tried to be the next Harry Potter. It didn't work out.
Who tried to be the next Harry Potter?
And the Cursed
Percy
Child.
Jackson.
Yeah,
That was failed to start. The issue is
Or the people who tried to be the next Hunger Games.
The issue is with book series where they're teenagers and there is no set timeline, so they don't get to grow up. It's hard to do that series. Whereas Harry Potter, each was a different fucking year, so they could actually grow up.
What you'll do is you just write a radio drama, and then we'll act it out.
For sure.
Sure.
But
Gay
it's
sex scenes.
detective.
I'm sure
We have to talk
it
about
will
the
only
penis?
be a radio drama.
So, Jared.
What?
Should I get him?
I don't know. Before we do that,
Okay.
so are we saying Blue's Clues definitively topples
I
Franklin?
hate Franklin.
Really, you hate Franklin?
He's an anthropomorphic turtle. What have we talked about on this podcast at length? I don't like shit that talks.
It's a rant corner. Michael hates him.
I very much.
We talked about this at fucking Yogi Bear. I fucking hated Yogi Bear. We spent a half fucking hour on Yogi Bear. And it was back when fucking Sergeant Redacted was trying to defend Yogi Bear. Fucker doesn't need defending. It's
Speaking of
fucking
which,
Yogi Bear. The
I'm-
only good fucking anthropomorphized bear is fucking Smokey the goddamn bear, because he helps prevent forest fires.
Smokey Bear.
What the fuck ever?
But, I'm
Shut up!
I'm a Smokey Bear cadet.
I don't give a shit.
Fucking
Nerd.
Only you.
I saw his grave.
Who's?
Smokey Bear.
Smokey Bear.
Who the fuck's on the TV now?
Not the real Smokey Bear. There was a real Smokey Bear.
Yeah,
It was a
there
bear that
was.
was rescued from a forest fire.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, he was a bear that was like 80% burned, and
Yeah, and
he became the mascot, and then Smokey the Bear was made off that.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
I made
It's a
a note.
fucking bear.
Anyway, so
Animals die in the wild all the fucking time. It's not like with this last group of fucking forest fires, like a charred deer come out. Oh, this is Jim Bob the half fucking charred deer. He says don't do stupid shit at your gender reveal parties and get charged for fucking felony manslaughter. Pain.
Jared, Heather and I have discussed on multiple occasions getting a salt and pepper shaker from Blue's Clues.
So, Michael, I would ask you to sit,
I hate you.
cover your eyes. Why? We have a surprise.
Both of us?
Yeah, just Michael.
Oh, okay.
It's not your fucking birthday.
It's
Oh, I didn't know that's what this was for.
Oh, neither did I. I didn't make you guys do this on the live stream there before anyway. I didn't force Jared. We did Jared's before. Okay.
All right, here you go. You look.
But my birthday's not till Saturday.
Yeah.
So I don't have to open these till Saturday, right?
No, they're already open.
That's fine.
Plus, Jared. I want you.
Mine, you're gonna want.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can not open these ones.
Why? What are these ones from?
These are for me.
Okay.
The first one is
And Sven's like Sven opens
Hang on.
it. Sven reacts for you.
What the fuck is that?
that was like grinding on the mic. I'm sure that sounds great.
Well, that's a little Green Ranger. It's adorable. Gonna add to my collection. I might actually open this one. It'll probably go on my desk if we ever go back to the office. We won't ever go back to the office.
Not with the Delta variant.
You got me the stick of truth. I can finally.
Kept bringing it up. The Anthony only had a dish. I'm like, man, I wish you could borrow it. Anthony went out of his way.
I went out of my way to buy it.
I have never played any of the South Park games, so this is gonna be fun.
They're great.
That's what everyone says. Okay.
I had to birth it for you.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm excited.
Why? I don't. No, I'm not gonna open until Saturday.
Please
No,
open
you-
it.
you gotta get your
You are
reaction.
gonna absolutely love it. I promise.
Fuck is this
From
shit?
Jokey Pants to Michael.
The fuck you? Holy shit! What the fuck did you get me? Where the fuck? Where the fuck did you get that? Where the fuck did you get that?
Yeah!
we
What the-
yeah!
yeah!
99
Where the
rental.
fuck did you get that? What
It
dollar
took
store?
me 2 hours of digging to find somebody that had one left.
The fuck?
And that there was something I found at random, which was a
That's really cool.
Japanese made
Yeah,
during
that's awesome.
the Sentai run. I was like, yeah.
That's awesome. The
Well,
fuck, dude? What kind of dollar store pin did you fucking pick this out of?
It's not there.
Holy shit!
Oh, no, I checked.
hang
As
on.
soon as it came in, I checked.
Hang on, it is not rewound.
They were kind.
Oh, man.
Yeah, when Jared showed up to me on Monday.
Yeah.
And when you were talking about it on Monday, Jared, I kept looking at
As
you.
soon as Michael brought up the Mystic Night show, I was like, if only he knew what just came in the mail.
Yeah, but Jared and I, we literally turned to each other and like I gave a thumbs up underneath the table.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
So congratulations, Mike. You actually have the Mystic Knights of Tiernanog.
Okay, I have. It's not all of them though. I just
It's
want to
not-
say that
I could not
there's
find
not any-
anything
no.
like that.
Okay.
That one was the last one in stock
I will-
everywhere I looked.
I will say that at one point in time, on a less than reputable website, I was going to be able to order the entire series. And then I emailed the guy about it. He's like, yeah, we no longer have that. I'm like, but it says on your website. He's like, yeah, I haven't updated in like 2 years. I'm like, fucking update it, asshole! Well, thank you, guys.
Now you got a new episode you can do as well.
Hi, Husky Poo. Michael says,
Yo.
happy birthday, Michael. Sorry,
Michael
I
says
can't stick around. Or, sorry, Husky Poo says, happy birthday, Michael. But he can't stick around because obviously I'm pretty sure he's still at work. But he wanted to stop in and say happy
Thanks,
birthday.
Husk. Thanks, Husk.
As well as calling us shit biscuits.
That's fine. We love you too.
That's fine.
We love
Hey,
you, Husky
Hey,
Poo.
Husk, good news. My baby, he's the size of an ear of corn. And I know you know corn.
Did he like put a corn cob up his ass or something? Like
Twice.
Because he lives in Nebraska. He lives in Nebraska.
oh.
His name Husk. He's the Corn Huskers.
Cornhusker, yeah.
That's their sports team.
It's football, college football.
Wow. I'm sure they're tough.
They're not bad.
I'm talking this shit. I don't know.
Have you ever husked corn before?
No, I imagine it's actually quite laborious.
They probably have really thick calluses on their fingertips.
Yeah, good for touching clits.
You don't know anything about touching clits, do you?
Well, you
He's
see, the
touched
good
them
thing.
before.
The good thing is,
No.
Sven, they don't do that because they all just make them lie on their back, and you don't look at each other. You just stare off into the ceiling and just get it over with.
Because God's watching and he disapproves.
Got to cut a hole through that sheet.
I'm sorry, did you say Trump's watching and he disapproves?
Just-
Yes. That's
Just
also
cut
true.
a hole in the corn husk. And
I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
that hurts. Like
that brings a
sandpaper.
whole new meaning to corn cob, huh?
I would say it's a
how
corn
about
hole.
the
There you
center of
It's
like
exactly-
Politics
corn
free.
It is
And
a
just-
fleshlight. It is a.
cob.
It, butter it. Butter the corn.
Butter it.
Butter it.
Here comes the cream.
Get like a pneumatic pump. Just like
Oh, do not get it. Do not get a pneumatic pump. Oh my God.
What those things that fucking pull the corn off of a corn on the
A
cob?
shucker?
Yeah. Straight off.
I saw a ad the other day.
Yeah. Jacking
That
off.
was yeah.
In Walmart, just jerking off in the aisle.
That was Yo, you were there too. It was
I didn't
It
know
was-
you saw me.
it was like a automated, not automated, like a battery powered flashlight.
Yes.
Oh, they like.
No, it didn't. It was one of the see-through ones, and so the ad was that's obviously like the guy holding it over his dick, and the inside of it like rotated like a maelstrom, so it was just going like woo really fast, and I'm like, that doesn't look like it feels great.
I bet you it was the best he'd ever had for 2 seconds.
You know, the thing
Play
is,
this game that will make you come in 10 seconds.
first of all, I would not want to play that game.
I don't want that.
It's boring as fuck.
He's like, oh yeah, let me pay $50. Come in 5 seconds. Yeah,
Come 5 times in 10 seconds.
but I don't
Play
think.
our game.
Now, I will never buy a fleshlight personally because I don't want to clean
You
that
have
thing.
a cum dumpster of a wife, so it's fine.
No, that's when your sister comes over.
Nah, it's fine either way.
But
she doesn't listen to this, so I don't give a shit.
no, she doesn't.
That's fair.
Heather upstairs right now, sharpening a knife.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
she got a
she's in my bed.
pedicure today.
See,
So.
they were pulling in as I was leaving, so she might be upstairs. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, because cleaning it. But I don't think I would want a clear fleshlight. I don't want to see my own dick. In
you
something
don't
else.
want to watch yourself fucking.
I would just be laughing. I couldn't take it seriously. I couldn't just be like going like. Like,
I like
it was
how
just-
you use 2 hands.
Yeah, I love how you really get into it.
Listen,
you got to.
Mr. 11 and a half. It might
It
you
is
might be
not
a
that
jumbo
big.
size, and just that's not what the jersey
you ever
says that I got
measured
you.
it?
So
Have you ever?
Be a wrong
Yeah, have you ever
measure.
measured your dick?
I did.
I have. The girl asked me one time.
Yeah, my ex,
What would you equate it to something in the house?
a cucumber.
That's something that's not equal size, Jared. I've
cucumbers can be like
seen a big ass fucking cucumber.
Yeah, we've also seen a really tiny one. You'll
an
never know.
eggplant.
So let's go average and say 11 and a half.
The half
That's
of a
not.
battle
No,
axe.
that's not correct. Lower.
a baby penguin.
Oh, like a fucking emperor. How about an emperor penguin?
A straight
I
arrow.
bet the balls are the
green
size
dragon
of eggs,
mantis.
too.
Those max out at about 8 inches.
That's
It's not something you find around the house.
No, you find it in like Central America, I think.
We do not live in Central America. We are in Michigan, young man.
Yeah, we live in North America, north.
Yeah, I know. I'm reminded of that pain every day I wake up. Inside
Feel really funny about that joke? Okay. Just want to make sure.
I do. Feel pretty good for that. Anyway,
So,
what do you think, Rex?
So to explain Rex to the audio listeners, Jared has put a
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Um,
I'm glad it was just a one-time gag and not a running thing that I didn't understand, but I think I might have
So,
like stroked out on.
the safari hat is from when I wore a costume where I was riding on an ostrich, which
Yeah, no, because we have all this stuff, and I'm just like, we have basically a set. We're not doing anything with it. I
And
have the thing in the
when we were
middle. I
tripping.
put my hat on last time. Why not do something
I'm
interesting
not
with it?
not a hat person. And this is
It
a
will protect you from the
This
sun.
is D&D, man.
yeah. This is from when. So my engine exploded, and Michael was letting me borrow his car.
Yep.
And we were doing D&D during that time, and I'm like, hey, I don't want to drive Mike's car to D&D and back. I feel like that would be a waste. Don't want to do that. I probably should have.
probably.
Because I don't think Mike would have cared.
Nope.
So I was disappeared. So I finally got my car fixed, got all back. I'm like, I'm going to surprise everyone. I got to the D&D early. I hid in Chase's room. But before then, I got this mask, which is a Indominus, the Indoraptor from Jurassic World 2.
That's not its color palette.
You're right. Because I got this mask, which is the Indoraptor from Jurassic World 2, and I painted it. Because I played a Vicino from the desert, so I thought I should give him some. Yeah, this is a custom paint job I did. The red and everything.
He did that.
But
all
because
himself.
my head is so fucking big, these straps right here, it's painter safe. It's designed to perfectly fit around my dome.
because you have a fat head.
Yep. So like, have to hold
It's
up the
okay. I
whole
have
thing.
a fat head too. I feel it.
There's a spider in there.
Oh my God! Rex took over Anthony.
Fuck you.
So Rex, how does it feel being knowing that everyone you've ever known and loved is dead and in
Well-
my car?
Well, you know, it makes me feel comfortable because I know your dick's 11.5 inches, so that makes me just.
What does that have to do with it?
My, what big teeth you have, Anthony.
Yeah, all the better to ride down your dick with them. Like a fucking like that chocolate bar from the SpongeBob episode. And this is a pen.
So anyway, anywho, guys. So ScarJo is suing Disney. Let's do a review of everything we talked about.
Yeah, fuck Disney.
Yeah, so Disney screwed Scarlett Johansson out of money because they did the streaming, which wasn't in the contract. So therefore, they essentially just found a loophole to make more money for themselves, which lawsuit.
Oh no, rich people aren't getting money.
There's no real good guy in the story. Just
no.
fuck corporations more than
Yeah, no,
fuck
that was
Disney
just
more
that's a
than
dick
fuck
thing to do to
ScarJo.
somebody.
I mean, fuck Scar Joe. Am I right? Anyone?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll give you that one.
Doesn't do it for me. The issue is Florence Pugh. Everyone agrees she stole the fucking performance. She outacted. ScarJo.
They did that on purpose.
They did do it on purpose
So
because
you would
she's
love
the
her. So when
second Black Widow, and they're trying to make
she's
her.
just Black Widow now.
I see.
Yeah, but I'm coming from a comic standpoint.
I'm coming
Right.
from the MCU standpoint.
I'm
Fuck
just
you.
like it's the issue is like
Right here, right now.
while I believe there goes 11.5, right? Okay, well,
You went further than I was willing to
Yeah.
take that. So
yeah, I was gonna do that.
There's holes in that.
I can still see.
That's like the thing where you're like, I'm not looking at you undressing.
I'm not looking at your penis. I was
am.
looking at your asshole.
The episode is about the time I saw Will Cisco's dick.
No,
So, well,
you saw Will's.
Yeah.
W's dick. I'm gonna do because a podcast version. I'm gonna censor his name.
Sure, you will.
okay.
For privacy.
So what happened was I was on the soccer team with him, and he was getting really pumped up before the game in the locker room.
He was like, "Hey man, look at my dick."
No, what happened was really funny. So I was changing. I was getting my shin guards on. Getting my cleats ready.
Mhm.
And he's just screaming, going, yeah, yeah, yeah. He walks around into the shower, walks back out, and just buck ass fucking naked. And we all just like, what the fuck? So yeah.
Yeah, do you not remember gym class with all the jocks? How they would just rip off their towels and run around naked, screaming, and then slap-assing each other? Because I remember that
didn't
in my
happen.
gym
That
class.
didn't happen in my gym class, Jared.
I
What the
had-
fuck?
Luke
Did you
Corson.
do you have penis inspection day?
Dude, I had Luke Corson,
Uh-huh.
Kyle, I can't remember his last name. But it was all
Yes.
like the rowdy jocks were all in my gym class with Jeremy. So literally when gym was over, they would all undress and all buck ass naked run through the locker room into the showers and then come back through holding their towel, making small talk. And I'm just like, I just want to get dressed and get the fuck out of here.
Jared.
I don't want to see dick. I don't need to see I don't need to see the whole spectacle that is happening.
Jared, my locker was it was one where you walked in. There was one that was locked. That one was mine because I got in there and I fucking changed and got out quick. I was a fucking fast changer. And to this day, I can undress and redress like that.
I had no body issues in high school.
I just
I
just want to see other guys do.
We would because I would have Lifetime Sports, whatever, and people you're gonna shower. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go at least rinse off, and but this person's. I'm like, so I'm not gonna look at his junk. It's just kind of weird, don't you think? I'm like, no, because I don't want to smell like asshole the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go in, rinse off, and take a bar of soap and just scrub down, and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna go sit on the bench and not smell like a pile of shit for the rest of the day. Okay, well, I'm not gonna show. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Okay, that's fine.
That's on you. I have no
never did
issues
that.
walking
I
around
never did
naked.
that.
It's fine.
Nope,
I didn't
not for
do
me.
it.
Kind of poetic irony is that no one is more comfortable slap-assing and seeing another naked man than a straight man.
It's very true.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't be. I just not consensual nudity.
Anybody came around me naked at any point, I would immediately become uncomfortable.
Jared, it's really funny because I've dropped my balls in your mouth when you're sleeping. You're a very heavy sleeper.
Next episode, we're doing shirtless. If we
God,
get
no, I can't.
if we
I
get
can't.
10 Patreon
Mm.
subscribers, we'll do it shirtless. Anthony will do it for free because apparently he doesn't understand how promotions work.
Gotta give him a little something.
That's
That's just
not-
me.
Nobody needs to see this, and nobody will
If we
see
get
this.
20 Patreon subscribers, we won't do it out of spite for the first 10 that subscribe to see us do it.
If we get 30, I'll put my shirt back on.
You got weird nipples, sir.
You should see Jared's.
I'm sure they look exactly.
This is why I don't take my shirt off.
This
in
is
front
why
of
men
anyone.
shouldn't have nipples. They're
should fall
pointless. They
What-
should fall
Are you
off.
gonna be shirtless when you go tubing?
Nope. I never take my shirt off.
The third
High five.
And there will be nobody that bullies me into doing it. I never do because I'm
What about
unconfident,
Mr.
always
Leahy?
have been.
Would you do it for Mr. Leahy?
Nope. No,
won't
because
be
he'd
sure
probably
of
try
this
to fuck
either,
me. So
Here's the thing: we'll get even drunk and we'll have him nude, just like on a raft, just like and naked and his ass up. And
There's
just,
not a water.
nobody needs to see this.
It's not that.
You were
bad.
a lot thinner than I thought you would be. I'll be honest,
He's sucking it in.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's sucking it in for the ladies.
Jared. But the thing is,
I always
that
notice a
right
little
there,
bit,
that's
but-
loose skin. That's not fat.
Yeah, but I am fat though.
Yeah, you just Jared. What happened was you got so fat that now that you've lost all that weight, your tummy's gonna be out forever. You have to have surgery to have that flattened.
Great.
There's a lot of water.
Or you have to gain a shit ton of muscle.
Yeah, but you see this right here. This is fat. You see how this doesn't jiggle? Like it doesn't. Foof. This is just straight up. The
Mine
stick.
jiggles.
Yeah, exactly. Mine doesn't. Mine's solid. This is fat.
No. See, this is fat.
That is loose skin.
That's fat.
You want me to call Christine? Her dad is a doctor who deals with this stuff.
do it? Fucking do it.
Please don't.
I'd like
do
to
it.
talk to him. Maybe he can actually give me a solid opinion about my body weight, and I'll just be like, "Well, you're fat."
You're thick. You want to lose 10 pounds?
You're a double
Sure.
Cut off an arm.
What?
Cut off an arm.
Okay.
There you go, Jared. Lose 10 pounds. Cut your dick off.
That was smooth.
That was
fucking-
good.
No, I've always been.
I
a
heard
confident
through
piece
the
of shit,
grapevines
so-
that the last
not
the
big.
last woman he was actually gave him a concussion from the blowjob because it was so heavy. Talking about you and your 11.5 dick.
Probably bruised the back of the mouth too.
Easily. It like her esophagus is actually 3 times bigger now because it went down so far.
Yeah. I heard one time he made a girl drown from all the cum.
It's like dropping a fucking water boiler on her
This
face.
is really how we want to end the first live stream.
This is how we
This is
typically
how we
end
end
live
it.
streams.
Well, Jared, out of all of us, who here has the notoriously large dick?
It's not even that.
It's
big.
not me.
It is
It's
not,
not me.
that
Is it you?
big. It is made up to be a mythical creature. It is not that impressive. I
Yeah.
assure
Now,
you.
listen, mythical creatures are oftentimes based on facts just slightly askewed.
Yeah.
So are you
Like-
telling us it's actually a foot?
No, definitely not.
So like Kraken,
Yeah.
a lot of times they would see these pink sea monsters pop up. Turns out they were just whale boners. Are you based off a whale boner, Jared?
Are you based off a whale boner, Jared?
They would also see oarfish, which are like 50-foot long fish.
That's not funny. It's not part of the joke.
You're gonna need to.
You're just
you're
making
gonna
you're
have
dropping
to-
facts.
You're gonna have to make a new banner.
Yeah.
That's this is Jared's dick time.
I mean,
and so
Can you imagine being in like a dinghy, and
No.
you were like a 17th century sailor in like a dinghy, and a 50-foot fish swam by you? I would be like, that's a fucking sea serpent. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
The oarfish are very long. They're very reclusive as well.
that's
I love those fucking dumbass, big ass fucking fish. Sunfish, yeah. That have no
You know what movie-
predators because they're so fucking big.
You know what movie I tried watching the other night?
Joe
And I
Dirt
realized
2,
it's
American Loser,
Just I don't know how I watched it.
Fast and
When I was
Furious.
younger.
Tokyo
Little
Drift.
Rascals.
Not
Forrest
even
Gump.
close. Not even close. Think Pauly Shore. I was
Uh,
Son
Pauly
in Law,
Shore is dead.
Biodome.
Pauly Shore's dead. Biodome.
That movie's so good.
It's so good.
Give him the
Remember
key
Dark?
and he put his butt on the
that
glass.
movie does not get good until they're in.
Oh,
The actual
yeah. You
biodome.
forget that the first half hour is them piss-assing around until they get locked in the biodome with the scientists.
Okay, so I was ripped off my ass the other night after work. It was a very long, busy day. I got super baked, and I'm like, Biodome. I haven't seen that in a
You
long
should just
time.
watch Son-in-Law.
Fucking that first 30 minutes dragged on so
Oh,
long.
yeah.
It was so fucking dumb. And then they finally get to the dome, and it got funny. And I'm like, why does
Dude,
it
it's
take
got
so long to
Stephen
get to
Baldwin in
this
it.
part?
No,
Yes.
Sven.
Yeah, all-knowing Illuminati.
I just like glaring at you with my third eye.
Is that Sauron's eye?
No,
Sauron.
Sauron?
it would be more
Just
fiery.
piss some people off.
Gorthauer, the cruel.
Okay,
Anatar.
okay. Is that who you eat
Myron.
children for?
No, those are other names for Sauron the Deceiver.
Zoltan. Zoltan.
So anyway,
Chief Lieutenant of the Dark Lord.
patreon.com/Oddcast, and of course, we're going to just say it one more time at the end, just because there
50
is a lot of things that we
50
have on
Patreon
there.
subscribers, and we'll measure live and let everyone know.
We'll
You
have
don't
to-
have to be on camera, but
we might have to jack him off a bit so we get the full length.
Get a little.
little chub.
Get one of that
If I ever get a
pneumatic
Because he's a
girlfriend,
grower.
maybe you can ask her and she can confirm whatever you want.
Are you on any dating websites?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
We're gonna set one up for him.
yep.
50 Patreon subscribers, get Jared a Tinder.
How much do
Anyway,
my wigs cost?
So
How do you quality of the wig? You also have to get a haircut. That's going to shave the glorious.
don't forget to make a stress ball vagina so I never can tell.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, Jenny.
I heard she got hit by a bus though.
She did.
Such a shame.
But, you know, he was getting
That's
sniz on the reg,
Yeah,
so
that's sniz though.
that sniz.
Anyway, also I just want to bring up
32 flavors, but not buy any.
So I also want to just bring up FWNR is back.
You can keep going.
It's nothing
I
about
don't, I
you.
don't know what you're
Oh, do you want to
saying.
see? Do you want to see the cat shitting on the roof?
Yeah, because that's funny as shit.
Yeah, I was going to show you after.
Anyway, so FWNR, James just put out a new thing on Twitter. Apparently Harry survived the studio fire, so that's something I'll have to deal with at some point. But yeah, so there's a new thing up on there. FWNR, find it on Twitter. FWR underscore, I believe, is what we had to go with, or at underscore FW, because somebody already had FWNR, of course.
Got to think of more original things, man.
It's just an
CLT
abbreviation.
underscore sandwich. Yeah,
How was CLT sandwich taken?
I don't know. Well, someone with
Some guy with
with,
cooking
the, with the
experience.
initials CLT.
Oh, okay.
He had it, but fuck that
Fuck
guy.
that guy.
I'll call him out again. Give me my Twitter.
Give him a Twitter.
I followed him, and he was a
I
private.
follow him too.
He's a private one, so he has to approve it.
Yeah.
So I bet you him being like, "Huh, CLT sandwich, sure."
Right. Nope.
Hates it immediately. Shit
Immediately
talks it all
regretted
over
it.
his town.
fucking podcast that they named after me.
So anyway, yeah, FWNR, it's coming back. James put out a short video on the Twitter, so go check that out. Also, just real quick, I wanted to shout out my dad, Fiend Gots. Find him on Amazon, give him a review because he's been getting more in, which looks good for him because he is working on more shit. But you know, all that when you're a author, indie author, whatever, all very much depends on what reviews and things you get. So go give him a review and a rate just so he can keep writing because I fucking love his shit and it's awesome. Anyways, Anthony, where can they find you?
They can find me at CLT underscore sandwich, as we just discussed, and at Inferno Frenzy on
I know,
Twitter.
that's why I picked you first.
You can also find me at CLT Sandwich on every Wednesday at 6 a.m.
What was it? And the last one was Joder 3 Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, Joder
Which is a
3.
real fun title.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I think we talked about Joe Dirt more than we actually talked
I
about.
think
Sleepy
I
Hollow.
think, because the first 10 minutes were you guys jacking off about the first sentence,
Yep.
and then 20 minutes of the story, and then
30 minutes of Joe
Joder.
Dirt.
Yeah. And this next episode, we're going over numerology.
Okay.
So if you guys have any numbers you want to talk about,
11.5.
I was originally going to make a video for our outro because we have a little song that produced by someone in my family. I've used some of his songs for our outro, but unfortunately I didn't get that far. So if you listen to the podcast version, you're probably hearing it right now. Anyway, Sven, where can they find you?
I got a big old
On the brand new banner for the Oddcast Network.
That is correct.
Man, your arms are being super obtuse right now.
I'm making contact.
Okay. Yeah, so Sven.
I have gained another eye.
Oh, Michael, where can they find you?
You can
Oh, God,
find
where?
us at Beetle_cast on Twitter. New episode was out today. Chasing That Scooby Dream, where we watch Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Everyone should listen to it. I'm on it.
And Anthony's on it.
Anthony does guest appear on that one.
We get really, really bored about 30 minutes in and just want to be done recording, so we kind of try to blaze through the rest of it.
You get bored with Hieronymus Hacker.
You fucking keep Cyber Chase's name out of your mouth if you're going to dislike that.
Hieronymus.
Or I'll slap your glasses so hard.
I love fucking Cyber Chase. I would
All
come
right.
home from school every day and watch it.
All right.
It's a good movie.
Buzz
No,
and
it's
Delete,
not.
the fucking gay
Michael
couple,
hates it, but
the fat robot bear donut, and his twink boyfriend.
what the fuck are you
I think we're talking about a different...
He's talking about Cyber Chase.
Yeah,
We're talking about Scooby-Doo and the Cyber
Hackers
Chase.
Goons. Oh, you
Yeah.
are talking. Okay,
We're talking about Scooby-Doo. You're
I
talking
thought,
about
okay, when
Cyber
you
Chase.
said that, I
Yes.
thought you were
No.
talking about Scooby-Doo and Cyber Chase.
No.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Yes,
Okay,
He's
my
talking
bad.
about Cyber Chase, the TV series.
Oh, I
on-
thought you were
with
fucking making
Hieronymus
jokes.
Hacker, Motherboard.
I thought you were making jokes about Scooby-Doo.
No.
and I was
No.
fucking ready to-
No.
You're like the fucking donuts. I'm like, there's no fucking donuts in that whole movie.
I just kept speaking tongues at you.
You were speaking, Anthony. You're
Well, what was happening is,
Dial-up noise.
as he kept talking, I kept realizing that he wasn't making.
I know.
So it's like, yeah, I'm sure my face went from like
less and less.
like it dropped because I'm like went from anger to confusion.
What eldritch madness am I spewing at you?
Goodbye, everybody. We love you.
Goodbye.